Alright, so we're back here with our Nissan Xterra, door all gutted. We're going to take this chance to show exactly how this failure, how this jam up occurs when you can't open the rear door. So move on in here and have a look at the mechanism. We've just got it set in a vise over here. So now I've got it where I've retracted everything manually. I was trying to show how you can get into here and push the cable back. Everything's correct. So now the lock works. There's how it's supposed to work. Now the problem occurs when these cables are all stiff like we've been explaining. Now we've locked the car, the door's closed, let's say. We come out here, we try it. Oops, now see, there's just not enough return spring. Now look what happens. The lock doesn't work. Even if the power mechanism was going, it would go click, and you hear it, and you think, everything works. But no, it won't go all the way across. It's because this mechanism here, due to the stiff cable, isn't retracted. So if we push the cable back up, we can see over here how it moves. We'll help the mechanism up right now. Now that it's in its retracted state, the lock is back to click, click, working just fine. So that exactly duplicates the problem. So the fix is going to be, now this is a bit more complicated for people, but look in here. What we've got is there's a return spring, and it's the style that's wound around this post. So I'm revising how that spring goes. It was on here loosely where you could see a lot of slop. So I thought I could take and wind it one full rotation and catch this peg over here that holds it solid. I couldn't quite get it to do a full rotation. So what I did is I released the other end from where it was against the linkage over here. Now I'm going to move it over this way. Now I'm going to stretch this spring back to its peg, and essentially I've gained half a turn. So that's going to be a little bit tighter. So it's hard to do. I can try to do it with the camera rolling. And by the way, Xavier's just being very good. He's just fascinated by all of this. We, of course, couldn't get to him when the doors were jammed. So he's excited to see this being repaired. All right, come back over here real quick. Let's see if I can look into this. So you see this little wound spring on here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to anchor it here at one end. And now I've kind of reshaped this post. Let me just try real quick. Grab a hold of the spring, wind it around, and catch that revised post that I made for it right there. You see, I'm not happy with it staying there, but now let's watch what happens with the door mechanism. You see, when I operate the handle, it retracts fully because I've given it a better return spring. And now, our locks work just fine. Now it's in the locked position. Let's say the door's closed, we go to open it. Nope, we're locked. But we can reach over here and unlock it because the mechanism's retracting. Okay, Xavier, we got your door. We got your door.